Hi all, this is Dr. Dave Maslach talking to you about my peer proofreading and editing platform, reciprocity.com, and you could check it out, sign up if you want. But I wanted to tell you about one particular reason why I'm investing in this, along with my beautiful wife and kids. It's actually more of a long-term strategy. There's something that's called in organizational theory that was developed by James March, and he sort of first coined this idea. It actually it goes further back than that, but he coined the idea of exploration, exploitation. And if you can view one's sort of research platform or the particular activity that you're doing, research, just even your job, for example, any particular task, if you could view it in a sort of a dimension of exploitation, which is sort of doing the same old thing that you know and you can trust, and doing exploration, something that's new and different, that is relatively unusual. You don't know sort of what the implications of that particular task you're working on will lead to. If you could sort of view any particular task in those dimensions, what you find out, and there's a large amount of research in this area, what you find out is that the individuals, organizations, actors, whatever you want to call it, the ones that just focus 100% on exploitation, so doing the thing that you know and trust and are accustomed to, those ones actually tend not to perform in an uncertain environment. So if you can sort of view anything that you do, any particular task environment is relatively uncertain. Most of the things we do is relatively uncertain. If you focus on just doing exploitation tasks, you're likely not to perform better. In the long run, in the short run, it's actually a different story. But in the long run, you're likely not to perform better as somebody that does sort of exploratory activities. And so I'm viewing this particular task as a exploration activity to go into something that's new and different. It's actually sort of a way to play. So if you can imagine work as play, is sort of a way to explore a new area that it might not pan out, but actually it could pan out as well and turn into something a little bit bigger. And so there's lots of different companies that do this, or sort of make it into their build it into research and development. So for example, 3M coined, I think they do 15% of their of any of the researchers that work in a particular area. They work on their own tasks for 15% of their time. The rest of the time is allocated to doing the tasks that they know. And the same thing goes with Google. They do something similar. I think it's about 10% is the ratio. So this is my one way to ensure that I'm always exploring and we're moving into something new. I know that the software industry is interesting. You can do a lot with it. And with this platform, you can start building some more things onto it that are more useful to more people. So check it out and let me know what you think. It's reciprocity.com. Bye.